People. Que pasa, suck, say what they do. Now, people, this is part 3 of the elderly rich white lady and the younger black helper. And people, you know that I've done about 2 or 3 videos of these people before. And when we talk about they change like the tide, when we talk about the ebbs and the flow, when we talk about the ups and the downs like a roller coaster, that is the description of these people. Now, in the first video that I did, we saw that this elderly white lady, she was talking all sorts of ABUSIVE stuff to this black lady. And then in the second video, we saw them dancing to some sort of Afrobeat. And people, in this video, the tide has changed again because it seems as if the younger black lady, the helper, she is frustrated and she is letting her feelings be known. However, people, you understand that this is YouTube, so therefore I can only show you the edited version. So people, take a listen, take a look at the edited version, and then I'll give my piece.
Are you crazy?
Yes, I am crazy.
I'm not.
Now, people, like I said, this video is short. However, in this video, we see that it looks like the black lady has reached her boiling point. She has just exploded, and people, like them say, there is so much that one person can tolerate. And even the most patient person is going to lose their cool at one time or the other. However, we must always be mindful that this is still an elderly lady. And whenever you take certain jobs, I guess it goes with the territory. So therefore, you are supposed to put up with some sort of ABUSE if you can do any sort of better. That is the job title, I guess. And people, like you say, sometimes I say stuff based on my situation, based on my circumstances. However, when you are working as a professional, I guess there are certain protocols that you have to follow. Therefore, you can't basically ABUSE. So I just say you can't have any sort of eye for eye attitude when you are in certain professions. So people, it seems as if this black lady, she basically lost her cool. And people, it did not get to the furthest extent. However, we see she kind of got frustrated and she kind of flipped over the lady somewhat. And she kind of was shouting back at her. And the white lady kind of got shook, point blank and period. So anyways, people, like I said, this lady is supposed to know how to deal with her circumstance. If she is a professional, then she's supposed to handle it professionally. However, if she cannot take it, then she has to look for some other sort of job. And people, I am not justifying the action of either two persons, the older white lady and the black lady. However, I am just saying that they both have to come to some sort of compromise if they are going to live together or even work together in this situation. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of the video. And also, please subscribe to this channel. When you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now, today I spoke about a video. I spoke about an incident that occurred in a place called St. Thomas. And I said that the National Works Agency, they are doing some sort of big construction, road reconstruction, infrastructure in the place called between Harborview and also going to St. Thomas and also going towards Portland. And I am speaking specifically between Morant Bay and also Cedar Valley. I am speaking about a 9.5 kilometer stretch of road that is supposed to be estimated at 1.53 billion Jamaican dollars. I am speaking along the Southern Coastal Highway. Now, when I did that video earlier, I said that one of the construction or project managers, they were approached by 2 gunmen and they had some sort of extortion letter and they had some sort of demands, some sort of request from their boss, from the Don. And people, I actually have this letter, and this is a letter on your screen if you look right now, because you understand how the connection go. So people, I am going to read this letter. However, I am going to read it from the phone, so therefore have a little patience. The caption of the letter reads something like this. Mr. Jones and James, A-N instead of A-N-D, welcome to my program. If you refuse to work with our plan, you and Mr. James won't have a contract in the Trinityville, and your life will be at risk in the next 48 hours. We need $100,000 every 2 weeks, and your work can flow in peace. And people, they spell peace, P-I-E-C-E instead of P-E-A-C-E. Now, as you got our invoice, we are going to call you on our phone in the evening and spell A-N instead of A-N-D. We will do business from here. So they are telling them they are going to do business from the phone. The caption goes on to say, Mr. Jones, you live far from here. So if you refuse, we are going to take out Mr. James and 2 other workers and close the work site. The caption goes on to say, Mr. Jones, don't try to use the police to find out who the company is. We are unknown. If you guys work with us, everything is going to be good. Mr. Jones and Mr. James, everything is going to be okay. And people, it is titled Extortion Letter in St. Thomas, sorry. Now people, when we think about stuff like this, it only shows you how barefaced and brazen these criminal elements in Jamaica are. They think that they are the mob. They think that they are the Italian mafia from back in the 1960s, 1950s, because where do they come from in a 2021 with this type of backwards concept, with this type of extortion? And like them said, they are unknown. And people, there is a place for the unknown. We are talking about down under the ground. Now, like you see, this letter is circulating all over social media. Well, not really all over social media. Only certain persons with privilege have it. So it shows you that it seems as if the Popo are aware. Well, the Popo are obviously aware because it was also on the news. It shows you that they are not going to bow. They are not going to bend. They are not going to answer the demands or accept the demands of these extortionists and people. I don't know if these persons are serious. Like I said, they are unknown and you can't take anything lightly. However, if we as Jamaican and legal law-abiding taxpaying citizens and businesses in Jamaica take this extortion thing and start to run with it, we are never going to stop paying. We have to basically stop it right in the tracks. And we see that the Popo are on alert and they are aware of this letter, and hopefully they can get these people. And people, like I said, I don't know if these persons are serious. I don't know if they are just trying a thing. However, based upon the spelling, we see that they are not the sharpest tool in the shed. However, it does not take anything for press a trigger, because we see that at the done says people are do the most disgusting things in a Jamaica lately. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news, people, it seems as if there is some sort of war between Newland, we are speaking about Portmore St. Catherine gangsters, and also some gangsters from a place called Old Harbour. Now, this is based on an incident that occurred Wednesday night at about 8:30 at a place called Adventist Close. We are speaking about in Newland, Portmore. Now, based on the information, it is said that some men were chilling on the corner when some men drove up in some sort of drive-by, and they put out them hands through the car and they yell, "Po, po," and people, as soon as some of the people them freeze up, they start to blaze up the can. And it is said that a barrage of can was heard in the night, and after the SMOKE cleared, one person was taken out on the spot, and his name is Stanford Betty. And that person is said to be an employee of the Portmore Municipal Corporation. So people, he is no sort of gangster. The next man was taken to the place of recovery. However, he did not make it. Now people, when we think about what is going on, we see that another innocent man lost his life because of some sort of drive-by, because of some sort of gang feud. Now, based on the information from the Popo, it is said that this con-up was a retaliation for a man that lost his life last week, Saturday, the Saturday before that. and it is said that that man is from Old Harbour, and that man was taken out in the vicinity of Adventist Close and also Portmore Avenue. So people, we are speaking about, it seems as if he was at the wrong place at the wrong time, and it seems as if when he lost his life, his cronies, they came back and they took out somebody from the vicinity from there. So people, I don't know exactly what is going on. Like I said, this is preliminary information. However, as soon as I get some more information, I'll be sure to divulge ASAP. So the moral of the story, and people, what we see happening once again is a next disturbing trend, where we see that most of the time when there's ever any sort of gang feud, it is always the innocent. 99% of the time it is the innocent that are taken out, because like them say, the gangsters know how to take with themselves. The gangsters, they know how to lay low in the cut. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.